great shows and movies were only a few last-second creative changes away from being average or just straight-up terrible. There's often a fine line between good art and terrible art, and even outside of artistic endeavors, succeeding in life often comes down to a few major decisions that either make or break you. And sure, it can be a little overwhelming at times living with that truth, but you shouldn't let that deter you from making important decisions and changing certain aspects of your life when the moment calls for it. Very rarely have decisions made out of fear resulted in success. So whatever you choose to do, make sure that choice comes from a belief and knowledge of yourself and your true capabilities. And don't let one failure stop you from finding redemption. And conversely, don't allow any small progress to make you content with staying where you're at. Always remember that you're capable of more.
This year is the first year of my life where I'm gonna do New Year's resolutions. All my life, I never really believed in them, but I decided this year I gotta enter it. What that means is I gotta be the best possible version of myself. It also means I gotta be the best student that I could be. Then it means I gotta be the best friend that I could be. And probably most important to me, it means I gotta be the best creator I could be. 2024 wasn't a bad or a good year for me. It was low-key like I was stuck in emotional purgatory. I had wins, losses, ups, downs. I mean, yeah, that's life, but I can't just let life happen to me. I gotta happen to life. Which is why this year, I'm gonna do my best to be the most authentic, most successful version of myself.
You have 2 new messages.
What's up? Just wanted to check in and give you a flowers real quick, man. Because, I really see you've been figuring it out recently, especially from all the joints you worked on this year. It's great being able to see how far you've come, but, as always, you still got a ways to go. One thing I would say is to keep experimenting. The moment you put yourself in a box is the moment you let that creative spark die. Don't stop letting those out-the-box ideas turn into more than just ideas. Keep them ideas in your brain on the move, big bro. We are rooting for you. Hello, Fads.
Hey man, I seen that you really been doing your thing. You're doing everything you gotta do, and that's great. But there's always gonna be room for improvement. So this next year, I'm gonna challenge you to be better than you were last year. And that doesn't mean you gotta be perfect, but you definitely gotta move in excellence. You see, good people keep doing what they did to get to where they are. But great people build on what they've done and use it to make it to the next level. You see, everything you need is already inside of you. I believe in you. Everyone around you believes in you. All you gotta do is be the best that you can be. You do that, and I got no doubt that you'll capture the world. Minus the bullshit.
Turkey or ham, bro?
What you mean?
Like which one's better? Like when you're sitting down, Christmas dinner, which one would you rather have?
I've never had turkey or ham.
What?
Like, seriously, I've never had either one. I mean, if I would choose, I think turkey.
Well, no, because now you don't get to choose because you've never had either. What do you mean? You've
No.
never had turkey or?
But like, well, I mean, it's not like a decision that I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna eat turkey or ham. It's more like just a thing. It's like, no, I've never had it coincidentally. But if I were to choose, I would choose turkey because they have better movies.
That's weird, man.